Good evening guys and welcome to the 5th round of esports, 5th round of the summer major rankings, the 3rd summer major rankings and the last major rankings before that major tournament, only 2 rounds away from us right now. But before we will watch that and before we will see those insane matches, we will watch this match in round 5, Punishment versus Relaxers. Relaxers is on the blue side right now and they are playing with Maria, Spike, Sanguine, Nikita and Squirtle. On the right side we have Lost Illusion, and there we can see Punishment and there we can see Lost Illusion, Big Daddy, Injustice, Mr. Skill and Helmet. Some names we have seen in esports for a pretty long time, and some names you can see in matchmaking all the time, so players that definitely know what they are doing. We will see 2 rounds on cross, and the next map will be Sandbox, so totally even maps, so that's good to see. The start is going pretty calmly so far. Mr. Skill took the first OD box and the second OD box is already dropping. Let's see what's a good opportunity to catch it right now. I think it's fine. Right now we're seeing a pretty big attack from Punishment there with Big Daddy and the Ares helmet, or the Crusader I have to say. Big Daddy pulling that flag but very low on health, so that flag will be easily returned. Let's see if there can be a counter attack can be created with Maria and Sanguine now on the left side of the blue base. Maria also has that OD box ready, and I'm a bit distracted by those new kill effects, to be honest. They are looking a lot differently than the old ones. Right now new in the game, check them out for yourself if you have time for it. Maria using his OD here, but it's only on his own. He tries to knock out Big Daddy, but Big Daddy knows what he is doing, trying to get cover on time. No, he will get knocked out right here. Maria is distracting Lost Illusion here, so Squirtle maybe has a good opportunity to pull a flag, but they are getting knocked out. Yeah, so far not really a big opportunity in the first 2 minutes here. Both teams maybe a bit waiting for that OD box to recharge and to start a big attack. OD box once again dropping. Sanguine can do a use and take here if he wants to, and he does so. But he didn't took it, he just died at the last second. But luckily for them, Nikita can take this OD. He's waiting for the Viking, for Mr. Squirtle. But now he takes it because Injustice drives through that OD box. But still OD box in the hands of Relaxers, so that's important for them. You see Nikita now pulling in. He has a good opportunity to use that OD in maybe a possible attack. Squirtle also pushing in. Squirtle also has OD ready. So far we have seen a lot of pressure by Relaxers, but still no capture that has been made. Nikita gets knocked out fairly quickly, and so yeah, not really anything good with that OD. No attack created, no pull created. 6 minutes in, 6 minutes to go, and still a draw. So everything is up on the table for both of the teams. Lost Illusion now pulling in. Helmet as well with an OD ready. Mr. Skill on the side also with OD ready, but without any health left. Injustice, like the whole team of Punishment, has overdrives ready. There has to be a big attempt coming in like the next minute, I think. Big Daddy is using that OD already. He's on his own though, so I don't think that was very smart. Although Injustice with a very good OD, will it reach Big Daddy? It reached Big Daddy and it heals him a lot. He doesn't have a repack it anymore, so he gets knocked out there. Yeah, with 2 players you're not going to get a capture here. But yeah. Yeah, in the meantime, OD box has been cashed by Punishment, by Injustice. So he used his OD and cashed it immediately after. So that's very nice, of course. no time spilled there. Let's see, he once again uses it. Do not reach Helmet because Helmet already is knocked out. But Big Daddy has to take over here without repair. Yeah, only Sanguine can block him right now. But the new players will join in right now. The new players will spawn in. Can anyone stop Big Daddy yet? Helmet has his OD and can take over the flag. He has a very important role here. Do not get... not let that flag be returned. And Helmet is capturing it here for punishment. That means 1-0 right now for punishment. 5 minutes to go for Relaxers to react. Let's see what they come up with. Yeah, we see a opportunity there, trying to create something in with Nikita, Sanguine. But they are all without ODs and now without repairs as well. So they cannot really make something from this attack. Nikita does a lot of annoying damage though, but he gets knocked out right now. OD box once again dropping. So far Injustice has been really good with OD. And he's catching it once again. And yeah, let's see how he will use it. Squirtle now using his OD on his own. I don't think it was the smartest thing, but maybe it's the time pressure that starts to tick down right now. He knocked out 2 players though. But yeah, no really good opportunity to capture that flag. Maria now taking that flag. Nikita can assist him if Maria drops down at least. And he does so right now. Yeah, right now they just have to rush through the base. But look at Helmet. Helmet had a good opportunity here for a return. He's full on health and I think he has repair left as well. So he will get that return in. He will not get that return in. He had not had a repair kit left. That's safe to say. But missed a kill here on time. And he will return that flag. 3 minutes to go for Relaxers to react here. Lost Illusion using that OD. Already knocked out 4 players. Nearly the whole team was on respawn right now. Helmet using that OD but misses. But still a good opportunity to pull. But Nikita also misses that Crusade OD. That could have been a crucial OD, but he missed. And Big Daddy now can take over that flag, but gets knocked out immediately after. But what a play there, what a play. Nearly a double kill with that Crusade OD, but both dodged it. And on the end, no captures had to be made for both of the teams. 3 minutes to go. And Big Daddy on top once again. On that left side of the red base. He is always playing from that position. In combination with that Ares, we've seen a bit of server lag, but we are back right now. OD box as well dropping. A good opportunity for Sanguine to do a use and take. And he does so. Helmet can take this flag. Although he's low on health, nobody to stop him besides Nikita there. Yeah, and Squirtle, of course. Squirtle will return that flag. He will not return that flag. Yeah, let's see. I think Sanguine has to use OD here defensively. Spike with a good Hunter OD. But still not returned that flag. Big Daddy can take over. Big Daddy also has his overdrive ready. He has to keep that flag safe here. Only Squirtle to watch for. But yeah, this is just going to be the second capture, I think. Although Nikita is not getting knocked out, misses kill, misses a shot between the building there. And that flag is returned. I didn't expect that, but yeah, a crucial shot. And if you miss that, then the flag can be returned, of course. Sanguine using his OD. Maria couldn't push in because of that tank there. Squirtle now taking over that flag. No repair left and no health left as well. But Nikita to take over this flag. And this is a very good opportunity here to make that draw. Only Big Daddy also pulling at the moment, but gets knocked out and Spike will have a return here, definitely. And that's a 1-1. A tie and only 1 minute to go for both of the teams to get a win here. But it looks like a tie and what a beautiful capture there. The last OD box of this match is dropping. Sanguine will probably take it here. And he will have to use it in the last 50 seconds of this match to create another pool here. And that will be an insane comeback, to be honest, if they could have here kept 2 captures in 2 minutes. Sanguine using now, there is a big opportunity here. Maria also pulling in Nikita, and all the players are getting healed by that OD of Sanguine. Yeah, it's a very nice pool. Misses skill can do a lot of damage here, and he will knock out Mavia probably. But will he force a return here? Only 30 seconds on the clock as well, so time is ticking. Songwin can take over this flag, but he's low on health and very slow, of course, because he's an Ares. But he still gets that capture in 20 seconds to go, and this is such a comeback. Such a comeback from Relaxes. I didn't expect that, to be honest. So yeah, that's the first round of this match. And yeah, like 7 minutes long, Punishment was the better team. But here in the last 2 minutes, Relaxes just made 2 captures. And they got back in the lead. And so they have won the first round. 1-0 overall right now. With a 2-1 score in that first round. Let's see what they can show us in that second round. And the last round we will see on this map, on course. It is definitely a lot closer than I had expected, to be honest. We can see that OT box dropping right now, and it has been taken by Squirtle. But I see a call. Yeah, attack pass has been called by the other team. Because of that OD, I think. We will see a technical pass for the coming 5 minutes. Let's hope it's a bit quicker. But they have time for 5 minutes to get ready again. And let's see. Yeah, I like this. Only has been called for that OD box, of course. But maybe in the meantime they can use that time for something useful. You still have 5 minutes to discuss your tactic and discuss how the game went. So let's see if both teams can use it useful. And let's see how the second round will go. In the meantime, let's check quickly what the viewers are thinking of this match and what the predictions are. 90% has voted for Punishment and only 10% for Relaxes. So there is a chance that a lot of players from that voted for Relaxes will have a very good opportunity to get some points in here. The return ratio is nearly 10 times. So yeah, of course, Punishment was in the lead for a long time, but Relaxes with the comeback, and our viewers did not expect that. But a good position for a small portion of the viewers that voted for Relaxes. Okay. Okay, guys, we are back after a pretty long tech pause, to be honest. They took the whole 5 minutes here, but we are finally starting again. Helmet catching that first OD box, and we are back for round 2 here with Punishment on the blue side, Relaxers on the red side. Relaxers playing with Sanguine, Spike, Nikita, Squirtle, and Maria, and Punishment playing with Helmet, Alzar, Mrs. Kill, Injustice, and Lost Illusion. Thank you guys for waiting with me here. It was a pretty long time, but we are back for round 2. And let's see. Last round, of course, Relaxers were the surprise winners after a comeback in the last 2 minutes of the round. And let's see what the second round and the last round on this map will show us here. The OD box dropped immediately, so we will see another OD box just after the restart. Yeah, let's see. I'm hyped for this round. $20 seconds left, 20 seconds before that restart, and before that OD box will drop down, it will probably drop down just before the cell destruction. Yeah, if Helmet, if Punishment can take that OD box once again, they have a very good opportunity here at the start of this match. Let's see who has the best spawn. Yeah, and that will be Maria. Maria with a good spawn, starting with Nitro, smart choice of course, and catching that OD. So both teams has an OD on the start, and let's see how they will use that, of course. We see Lost Illusion and the Helmet on the left side of the map. Helmet with that OD, Injustice on the top. They are once starting putting pressure immediately to that flag in the red base. But yeah, without an OD you cannot really start anything here, I think at least. But yeah, Injustice is really good with controlling the top last game as well. He had like the control at the top for a lot, very high percentage of the game, and played a crucial role in some attacks. So he is playing very nice with that combination here with Ares Thunder. You see again Lost Illusion and Helmet on the left side. They are definitely playing on that position here. Helmet with an OD and with a repair and pushing in here. Will he use it? I think he can use it here on Squirtle and the Ares of Sanguine. He can do a double kill, and this is a very good opportunity already. But Nikita with a crucial shot here, and he does it once again, and the flag is not being dropped down yet, so Nikita will just return it, and that's a very good save by the Relaxers. Yeah, Maria is now taking that flag with an OD. Also flips himself so he can't do any damage anymore. And Maria has a repair kit as well. He's full on health and has an OD. This is a very good opportunity for Relaxers. And he will get his first capture in here right now. So totally different than the last round as well. Last round, Punishment was fighting, was defending, and Relaxers was fighting for that comeback. And now this time it's the other way around. Let's see how Punishment will react on this, and let's see if they can create a counter attack here. Of course, a lot of time still on that clock, 7.5 minutes. So there is enough time left to get a capture in. Lost Illusion pushing right now without repair anymore and without an OD and on his own. So yeah, it will not lead to anything, of course, but it's still doing a lot of damage to enemy players. That's also important. Mrs. Kill with an OD here, defending against Maria, but gets knocked out. Maria playing from the right side of the blue flag. He has a repair kit laying for himself there. So he's full health when starting this attack. And Sanguine can assist him with an OD. But Mr. Skill has a Hunter Overdrive and will use, but it did not go off in time. Maria again with a good opportunity here. And there's no way you can stop him. Although, Lost Illusion, no, he gets knocked out as well. So 2-0 already. 2 quick captures in the first 3 minutes of this round. Squirtle doing a use and take here, knocking out Injustice and catching that OD. Relax is playing on point right now. We see Maria once again pushing in, but right now he's on his own. And if he gets away with this, then the match is just over. He will not get away with this. Injustice will return it right here. Squirtle using that OD. He has repair kit left, but he doesn't have double armor enabled. So he gets knocked down in like 2 shots of the Striker turret. Striker does a lot of damage. It's insane. So yeah, I don't know if that OD had a lot of a big function in this game, but not a bad OD, 2 kills. But yeah, nothing really reached from that. You see Maria once again pushing in, but he misses his friends right now. He has his repair kit ready though, so expect a good opportunity in like the next minute from him. He has been on point so far. Injustice on a good position to do and catch that OD here, but a lot of pressure from Relaxes. But Injustice catches that OD. That is very important here. Lost Illusion at the same time pulling. This can be the comeback from Punishment. Only Maria to stop him at the moment. Maybe. No, it's just a capture. There it goes. 2 against 1 flag right now. And this is the start of the comeback for Punishment in this round. Yeah, the teams are very close to each other. We saw it last round and we see it this time again. The teams are very close to each other so far. That makes an entertaining game. See Helmut and Big Daddy again on that left side of this map. Helmut with an OD, Big Daddy without. But let's see if Helmut can create something here. Both teams are very low on their ODs. Only Injustice and Mr. Skill on the side of Punishment. And that's the side that needs his OD the hardest. Because they still have to make a comeback here. They still have to capture at least a flag to make it at least a tie. Injustice using here. Good opportunity to do a use and take. At the same time, Big Daddy pulling that flag. And I think he also has his repair kit left. Using it right now. Nikita gets himself back in the game, but Helmut chooses to use the OD on him. At the same time, Big Daddy still pulling, and he will get a capture here, definitely. Injustice using that second OD, I don't think that was needed. He was a bit too greedy there, because 2 captures. Yeah, there was no opportunity for that. But still, a tie, 3 minutes on the clock, and both teams can still catch this round. Of course, if Relaxes win this round, then they have a very high chance of getting this a 3-round game. Then they are in a very comfortable position. And if Punishment wants to do something, they definitely have to win here. In the meantime, we have a new commentator joining up here. Good evening, Casper. How are you doing?
Hello. I'm very good. How are you?
Oh, I had my PC audio muted, but now I can hear you.
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, very good so far. a good evening and a good match. Nothing more I can want.
Yeah, it's a really exciting match. I've heard that Relaxers won the first round here in Cross, and now it's a draw with 2 minutes left, and it looks like Relaxers have a really good chance of winning this round as well if they can capture here. But Mr. Skill going in gets the return just in time. It was a really nice one from Mr. Skill.
Yeah, Big Daddy trying to counterpull at the same time, but Nikita will easily return that flag. But yeah, last round was very close. Like until the 2 minute mark, Punishment was in the lead, but Relaxers had 2 catches in the last 2 minutes and got a comeback.
Yeah, but what's really interesting about both teams is that in last ranking they both got 4 wins and 1 loss. But in this ranking that's not gonna happen again because they already lost twice, both teams. But they are some pretty good teams, really underrated. But yeah, so far it's still a draw, but maybe Helmut can capture this flag. They gotta get rid of Sanguine. He still got his OD. Spike maybe can also do something. Sanguine used his OD now. He didn't really have a choice because he was about to go down. So he just took 2 players with him. And yeah, is this gonna be a capture from what's their name? Punishment. Not yet. Someone gotta capture this. They are really close. Helmut spawns on the flag. The flag isn't on play, so he can't capture right away. Nikita takes the flag, tries to go away. He's actually still alive. This can also be a return. Spike is trying to return, but that tank is blocking him. He gets it now. Nikita is very close to this capture, but Mr. Skill is there. He isn't able to stop him. Sanguine took Mr. Skill out, and Nikita is able to capture this 3rd flag to get the win.
Well, are we seeing this match again? An insane last capture, like last round as well. This is insane, and this means that this is 2nd win for Relaxers. So it's now difficult for Punishment to win this. Like this is a very important capture, and they got it in like the last seconds. But I didn't expect that, to be honest. It was a bit hectic at the end.
Yeah, that was really clutch from Relaxers. I haven't seen the whole round, but I think they were playing pretty good from what I've seen. Yeah, it's a team that I don't know a lot of. They have been playing good recently, but I don't know a lot of the players. Same goes for Punishment, but I think both teams are kind of new to the format. I'm not sure.
Yeah, Punishment has a lot of matchmaking players in them, I think. A lot of names I see in matchmaking sometimes. But from Relaxers, yeah, I don't know anyone, to be honest, but they are definitely impressing me here.
I mean, I think their team is Russian, so in general I don't know a lot of the Russian players.
Yeah, true. Not easy to talk to.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's see. We will see round 3 and maybe round 4. It depends. But we will see those rounds on Sandbox. So again, even playing field for both of the teams.
But yeah, they are performing really well considering how long they've been playing this format. I know a lot of the players already played before they joined the teams they are in right now. But they have a lot of potential, because if you can play this good while spending I think most of the players spend around 1 year in esports. It really depends, but yeah, if they play it like this already, I think they can be really good in the future.
Yeah, you said they had like 4 against 1 in the last tournament, so they are nearly at that level of top, like only a bit of experience and a bit more of experience, and then maybe they can get there. But a paint is definitely reachable for both of the teams, to be honest, like Lucky 7 or so.
Yeah, I think so too. Maybe they can get Gladiator. I don't think the teams are that bad, to be honest. I think they're
Gladiator, what do you need for Gladiator? Like top 12 or?
If you place top 9 to top 16, you get Gladiator.
Oh, top 16. I thought top 12. Oh, then it's definitely possible. Oh, it's Lucky 7 32.
24.
24, okay. Okay, I thought only the top 18 got paints. But that's a bit more.
Yeah, there's a lot of team that gets paints. As long as you get enough TMR points to participate in the major tournament, already secured a paint, which is lucky 7. Or if you have, if you're in the top 8 with most TMR points, you already get Gladiator. But yeah, usually it's the better teams that are in there. So I mean, I'm not saying these teams are not good, but I can check. But I don't think any of those teams. Oh, Relaxers is top 5 with most TMR points, but Punishment is, I think, in 10th place. Maybe even 11th place. So they probably won't get top 8 with most TMR points. But yeah, the next map they will be playing is Sandbox. Yeah, Sandbox is a map where anything can happen. If you're up 2-0, it can definitely go wrong still if you're playing Sandbox. If you play a Highland, Molotov, whatever, bigger maps where it's harder to capture a 2-0 lead, it's really hard to come back or to lose. But I think here, still Punishment can still win if they are better, of course. So we will just have to see how both teams will perform here.
Yeah, agreed. This is one of those maps where you can just make insane comebacks, like a lot of captures in the last minutes. You're never too late to make a comeback on this map, like nearly ever. Of course, sometimes it is too late, but you know what I mean. You can like make. This is the only map where you can capture back to back, I think.
Yeah, this is definitely the easiest map to capture 2 flags in a row. That's for sure. Like, the map isn't really that small, because you have a lot of... you can go far back into your base. Also on the sides you have some space, but the flags are like... They're under the same place as the old Sandbox maps, so it doesn't really matter that the matchmaking version of Sandbox is bigger, because the flags are still on the same place.
Yeah, that of the map is just not really used that much in the, what do you say? You never use that side of the map if you try to capture a flag. It's the route between the flags, as you say, is like really short. 40 seconds on the clock. Let's see if that OD box will drop down before the 10-minute mark.
But yeah, looks like it's not gonna fall, so they're gonna fight for it after they're gonna self-destruct, so yeah, it will really depend on their spawns now, whoever's gonna take it.
So now you see like a lot of those shots effect at the same time. What do you think of it?
Wait, sorry, repeat that?
The new shot effect.
Shot effect?
Shot effect, death effect, I have to say.
Oh yeah, when the tanks get destroyed. I think that looks pretty good. It looks more realistic. And even though I don't think this game really goes for a realistic approach, I still think it looks really good. This is definitely better than what it usually looked like before. But yeah, both teams are pulling the flag now. Lost Illusion is fighting Spike. He got some help from Helmet, because that could have been bad if Spike was able to lock on Lost Illusion. But yeah, this is probably gonna be a standoff. It actually is already. So yeah.
Quickest standoff ever.
A map where you usually see a lot of captures, and now there's a possibility that there's not gonna be a single flag captured. We'll have to see.
Relaxers will definitely not take unnecessary risks here. They know if it's a draw, then they have won the match. So why rush it here right now?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, 9 minutes is a lot of time. I think the chance that someone will return is higher than that there isn't any flag return. But still, this is definitely not what Punishment hopes for, because yeah, Standoff can take really long in maps like Sandbox.
Yeah, indeed. Right now, especially the time right now where none of the players has an OD ready, there's just no way you're going to return that flag.
Yeah, you need some overdrives for sure. You're not gonna return that easily, especially if a team really wants to play it defensively. But yeah, luckily for Punishment, they are able to take this first overdrive. Injustice takes it for Team Punishment. The Viking also could have taken it, but I think at this moment in the game, I think most of the players already are really close to getting their overdrives. Their Viking probably has around 70 or 80% of his OD charged, so it doesn't really matter who takes it, I think.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. But let's see if Injustice can use it wisely here and can force it return.
Yeah,
Yes,
like usually, you see the Crusader hold the flag. That's how most teams play it. Because not only can you use your Crusader OD when you're in danger, you can also just shoot with your railgun. Because if you let like your hunter hold it, it's harder to shoot someone with Striker from a longer distance.
Yeah, and Railgun is a turret that can show yourself for like a very limited time and do a lot of damage.
Yeah, it's a really good turret to camp, so that's why you usually see it. But Lost Illusion used his Paladin Overdrive. He also got Injustice with him, who can use his Arrows OD if necessary. But Lost Illusion got taken out. He should have been a bit more careful. A lot of players from Punishment are trying to go for the return now, but I think with the amount of players from Relaxed, it will be really hard to return. Nice OD by Injustice did a lot of damage on Nikita, who had to use his Reaper afterwards, but is it enough for a return? Lost Illusion isn't able to return. Same goes for Injustice, he got taken out before he got close to the flag. Caliber going in with his overdrive, I believe. It's gonna return maybe, because the dead tank is still blocking him.
Oof! I thought it was a return, sorry.
Yeah, I was also thinking it was a return, but yeah, nicely timed by Spike. He was able to kill him with Striker. I mean, if he wasn't able to hit Caliber, that definitely was a return. But yeah, at least they got close. But at the same time, Punishment had to use a lot of OD. So yeah, it's gonna take a couple of minutes before they are able to do another attack like this.
Yeah, and maybe it's a good opportunity for Relaxers to try something here with Mawia and what is his name again? Skirtle with an OD ready. Those are some good ODs to attack with. So maybe they can force a return here. Helmet once again with the flag, he took it over once again after he got knocked out. And in the meantime, there are already 5 minutes passed. So Mawiha was also trying to return, had his Paladin Overdrive, but because he was all by himself, he didn't really get close to that return. The fact that there were 4 players in the base of Punishment also didn't really help. Nice OD by Squirtle, he's definitely gonna take that again. Took out 2 players with his Overdrive, is taking the third one out as well, and got another one, which he's using right away. Gets another kill, takes out Lost Illusion. Is gonna look really bad for Punishment, because this is gonna be a return. Even if Squirtle doesn't get the return, there's still Sanguine, who has his repair and is getting this return. Nikita definitely has to capture quickly here, because Helmet was camping there on the side. He also changed to Magnum, which is something you don't usually see, but at some occasions you see it during a standoff. okay, 1-0 for Relaxers, so Punishment needs 2 more captures to stay in the game here. Let's see some high pressure gameplay by them. Let's see if they can play under stress. Right now they don't have any OD, so capturing in the next for the next one as capturing the next minute is going to be difficult. That's what I want to say.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say it's impossible, because it definitely is, but 2 captures in 3.5 minutes is gonna be really hard, but they might get their first one here. Lost Illusion taking over the flag, which wasn't returned yet. At the same time, the players from Relaxes are changing their players, or I see new players leaving and joining. I don't know what's going on there.
No, indeed, a bit of struggle there, but at the same time, in those chaotic moments. Mr. Skill is pulling the second flag and gets on top here to catch that replay kit, or not even catching that replay kit, just going for that capture. Punishment back in the lead, and I don't know what it was for Relaxers. A bit of chaos there, and to be honest, I don't know what the reason was.
Yeah, I don't know either. Yeah, but now it looks like Punishment might gonna win this one, but Nikita is going in. Nice OD by Mr. Skill, stops the Ares ball and takes out Nikita, who was trying to pull the flag. Caliber uses his Viking OD for defense. I don't know if that was the right choice. He's only able to kill one player, and I'm not sure if they're gonna pull this flag. Okay, maybe with this OD from Injustice, which is a really nice OD, they might be able to capture here. Maybe Mawiha can still stop him, but with the amount of players there from Punishment, it is very unlikely. He got taken out just too late for Mawihi to return. So yeah, now the score is 3-1 in favor of Punishment, and they are probably gonna win this third round now.
Yeah, that means that we're going to play a fourth round. Something that Relaxers definitely did not want. They had a good opportunity here to just finish it, but they spilled it with a bit of chaos and players rejoining. I still don't know the reason for that, but it happened, and let's see how they can react on the fourth round, because 2 captures in 1 minute and 30 seconds, that's not going to happen.
Yeah, it's Sandbox, but yeah, I think especially in the last half of the round, I think Punishment has been playing a lot better. Even during the standoff, even though Relaxers got the return, it looked like most of the time Punishment had the most map control, but that doesn't always say everything. Caliber, again with a pretty interesting OD. I don't think he has used a lot of good ODs this round. Like, the first OD that he used was decent when he almost got that return, but the last two weren't necessarily the best. But yeah, there's a lot of time to improve still, and they're gonna play another round. This wasn't the most important OD. It's not really gonna change anything for this round. He possibly could have got another capture if he used a better OD. But yeah, in the end of the day, they're gonna go to the fourth round, where the score is still 2-1 in favor of Relaxers. But the way Punishment have been playing, I think they might gonna make a comeback.
Yeah, let's see. Maybe they are just a bit better on this map. Cross and Sandbox are, of course, totally different maps. And on Cross, it was already very close. Let's not forget that. So maybe they are just the better team here. But of course, one mistake and one die already will finish it for them. Relaxers had a good opportunity to finish it here, but they still need to do it, of course.
Yeah, true. I mean, something that's interesting is that I think Punishment captured 2 flags while Relaxers had 4 players in the map. I think that's one of the reasons that Punishment won here. But yeah, it's kind of hard to judge, because you don't know what's would have happened if Relaxers had 5 players in the map, because Punishment had a lot of ODs at the time, which they also used to capture some of the flags. So I'm not saying they wouldn't have won if Relaxers had 5 players, but it would have made it a lot harder for them.
Yeah, that's for sure. 4 players is just a big disadvantage, so it's easy to capture flags. And they definitely made use of that. But yeah, the third capture, of course, was without any of that happening. So yeah, it's going to be a close round, that's for sure.
Yeah, I think so too. But yeah, I hope we're gonna see something interesting again, because yeah, you never know what's gonna happen in Sandbox. One time you get a really close game, the other time it's like a 10-0.
Yeah.
But that's also because it's really easy to capture here. I think we're also not gonna see Magnum again. I don't know why Helmets switched to Magnum. Probably because it was a standoff, but I don't think Magnum is good enough, even during a standoff to use.
Yeah, and the time to switch, because you have to rejoin after the standoff to get back to your normal turret. It's costing a lot of time. So I feel like it's not really worth it. Especially if the garage is a bit slow, then you're like not in the map for like 30 seconds. Doesn't feel worth it.
Yeah, but teams are self-destructing now. So yeah, they're playing in the different bases now. Not that it matters in Sandbox. The only difference is that one house in the corner, and I don't really think that has a huge impact on the game. But OD box is falling at the start. Sanguine from Relaxers is able to take it. Arrows OD is always nice to have. I think apart from the Viking OD, it might be the best OD to have. He's gonna use it right away, but it's not gonna work out for them so far. Because I don't even remember who had the flag, but he got taken out before the Arrows OD was able to reach him. And yeah, with all the players from Lexus taken out now, this is an easy return for punishment. So the score is still the same. The OD from Sanguine made that moment pretty intense. That could have possibly been a capture. It was pretty dangerous for punishment, but it didn't work out for Relaxers. So the score, yeah, still no flags, even though both teams are starting off pretty strong. They're going in for attacks, they don't wait too long, so yeah, I think anything can happen here.
Yeah, you're definitely right. I saw some chaos there with Helmet. He left the map for a bit, I think. I don't know who it was. But there's... someone left the map of the game back immediately.
I didn't even notice, that's how fast it was. But, yeah, I think the next OD is gonna drop soon, and yeah, yet again, it's Relaxers with most of the map control. Paladin, Mawiha is trying to pull. I thought that was not gonna work out for them, but he is able to survive. Now Squirtle is taking over the flag, but Lost Illusion taking the flag, doesn't decide to take the flag back to his base, but goes for the return. That was definitely not the best choice, and Squirtle is gonna capture here to make the score 1-0 in the lead of Relaxers.
A good start for Relaxers, of course. Once again, Punishment needs to make a comeback. Let's see what they can do. They have some good ODs right now available. Helmet and Mr. Skill, and someone else as well, right? Injustice, that's the one. And they are using it right now. Nikita, though, misses that OD, although it's more like the other players have dodged that OD. And Lost Illusion has a good opportunity here to pull that flag. Only Squirtle that has a Viking overdrive, so he can definitely do something here. But gets knocked out by Caliber. Caliber on a good position, and Lost Illusion capturing that flag. So once again a tie, and Lost Illusion is still in the game.
Yeah, Squirtle was surrounded by players from Punishment, so even though he used his OD, it was just a bit too much for him to do anything. And yeah, I think that OD from Nikita, his Crusader OD, was a bit too predictable. Lost Illusion knew he was gonna use it, so that was a good choice from him going to the side to avoid the OD from Nikita. Nice OD from Caliber, takes out 3 players to defend his flag. Just to tell the viewers, Punishment needs to win this round in order to still win the match, because this is technically the last round, but if Punishment wins, they will go to penalty rounds. But if they don't win, that means Relaxers win the match.
Yeah, exactly. So the pressure is on for Punishment here. They cannot be happy with that as well. Having to win is a different feeling than being okay with the draw. So yeah, if you make a mistake, it's over, and only 6 minutes on the clock. Let's see if they can create a capture here. Not any ODs ready besides Lost Illusion, and Sanguine as the OD ready in the Relaxer side of the match. Lost Illusion now using that OD, and Squirtle pulling from the other side. This is going to be a very crucial moment in the game, and Lost Illusion is getting that flag to the base, getting knocked out right now, but Helmet maybe can take over. Helmet also low on health, but knocks out Spike, and Caliber takes over. This is the longest route to a standoff I've ever seen.
Yeah, but a standoff that Relaxers really want. 5 minutes left. If maybe they're even getting the return. That Mr. Skill is gonna get taken out by the arrows with ease on 1 HP actually, but gets taken out by Spike. Now Squirtle and Spike going for the return. I don't even know who returned that. That was a bit of a cluster, but Nikita is able to capture Relaxers up 1 flag in the lead. Yeah, this. If Punishment doesn't capture 2 flags, it's over for them, and yeah, they might even capture here. Lost Illusion, 1 HP. Spike isn't able to take him out because Helmet is blocking the shots. He does kill Lost Illusion now, but that's not enough to stop Punishment from capturing Helmets. Oh, I didn't realize.
Maria counterpulled at the same time, so we will see a standoff. Yeah, Relaxers is playing very well, to be honest. They are on a good position every time. Right now, Caliber only 1 shot left, but he has the Viking OD and knocked out the flag carrier, but no chance to return. Squirtle will not take over that flag. There's time enough, of course.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is the worst situation for Punishment.
I agree. Caliber was able to take out 1 of the players, which was holding the flag at that moment, but besides that, he wasn't able to take out anyone else and was also not able to return. And yeah, I didn't even notice because Punishment was pulling the flag, but at the same time Relaxers was also taking the flag from the base of Punishment, but I wasn't even realizing that because I was so focused on Punishment.
Yeah, and it was Maria again pulling, and to be honest, Maria has, he has showed me some insane plays with this game. He is always on the right position, and like on cross as well, on good positions, pulling like 2, 3, 4 times a match, and it's not always working out, but he never misses. He's a great player, and I never heard of him, so that's cool.
Very dangerous player, but yeah, I think Relaxers is probably not giving this away. They are also able to take this next OD, their Ares, and they also have 4 overdrives right now, which I think they're gonna use for defense. I think they kind of shown it in the last round already, but they are playing pretty defensively. They just wanna take this win, and yeah, they're not gonna take any risks if that's not necessary. Wait, am I tripping, or did Sangwing not take the last OD? I thought he took it last time, but maybe it was Injustice that I just saw it wrong. I definitely saw an Ares take it.
I don't know anymore, to be honest. I was not really focused on the box. We get time is ticking down, nearly a bit more than 2 minutes remaining at the moment. Yeah, it's looking really bad for Punishment.
Looks like I was wrong. I was saying that Relaxers was not gonna take any unnecessary risks, but they decided to use their Viking and Paladin OD trying to return, which didn't work out for them. Punishment currently still has the flag of Relaxers. Relaxers also still has the flag of Punishment, so yeah, if this is gonna stay like this, then it will be a win for Relaxers.
Yeah, Maria will take that OD box, I think. Right now catches it. Maybe he can use it for last opportunity to return, but probably he will just use it for defense. Although we thought that like a minute ago as well, and then they used other attack in attack and other overdrive in an attack. So I see Sanguine as well has an OD for that Irish Hill that can be very important. And time is hitting 1 minute. Even if Punishment returns right now, then it's highly unlikely that they will win it.
Mawiha used his Paladin overdrive. Paladin OD It's usually, or I mean, it is 20 seconds, the amount of time that it works for. So he still has some time left with the OD, but he's on low HP. Gotta watch out, Helmet is not gonna take him out. His OD ran out now, and Helmet, who's using Magnum again, took out Mawia. Ooh, look at this. Lost Illusion, took out the flag, but isn't able to return. OD from Sanguine, I think he used it because there's not a lot of time left, and maybe because he was thinking that their punishment was getting the return, but that didn't happen. So yeah, that means Relaxers will win this round. Congratulations to them. They have been playing really well.
Yeah, it was a beautiful match. Really was. But yeah, on the end, Relaxers has proven to be the stronger team after 4 rounds of really cool matches. And let's do a quick outro for our broadcaster. He is probably in a bit of a hurry. So let's see. We will be back on EN2 in like 2 minutes with Viper team versus Ares. Hope to see you there. Good night.